Good morning and welcome back for another vlog. Just left the hotel room, heading to the bus. It's just after 6 a.m. Eating my Gideon's cookie that I bought last night. We are on our way to Magic Kingdom because we are going to be there until 1 a.m. today. It's time to go rope drop. Let's go do this thing. Main Street, USA. And there is the castle. Beautiful sight this morning. Here we go, Tomorrowland. I've got a hat and brand new shirt here to represent in Tomorrowland. Here we are, Space Mountain.
You look sleepy.
So because Tron doesn't open until 8 o'clock, we rope drop Space Mountain. Space Mountain done. Now let's go get all 9s on Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Never mind, we're gonna ride Space Mountain again before Buzz Lightyear. Not even 30 minutes of the park being open, we've already ridden Space 2 times. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Let's do this thing. Here we go. Let's ride that ride. I didn't do that well shooting on this last round, but we're gonna go ride again and hopefully I can get all 9s on both of the blasters. Here we go. I hate when my blaster does not work properly. Number 48. Let's take a moment to admire this beauty right here. All right, Lightning Lane entrance. Let's go ride Haunted Mansion. Foolish mortals.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
It is now time for us to use a lightning lane at Pirates of the Caribbean. Love this ride, so let's go in and ride that ride. Here we go.
You'll never find a treasure without a look at this here map. And this lovely...
All right, we are off Pirates of the Caribbean. We're gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna get Tiana's famous beignets over here at Golden Oak Outpost. And then after this, we're gonna go and get a coffee at Starbucks. I've never had these beignets, so they seem like they're gonna be really good. Got some beignets. We got some hot honey chicken, as well as some sweet potato fries. 10 out of 10 for the chicken and for the beignets. Very, very good. Here we go. Lightning Lane. Look at all these people. Going right by them.
Reach under.
ask them to join the band for sure.
Necesario traer como ustedes, ¿no? Unusual races. Hide
Successful ride. So good that now we're gonna go ahead and ride it again.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that the you were looking for was right here all along.
Just like me, wasting my time.
Here we go again. Let's ride that ride. Second time riding Tiana's complete, and now it's time to head over for lunch at Cosmic Rays. It's 11:21. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm also getting some coffee from Starbucks because I really need it when we get up so early to rope drop. But I'm excited for this spicy chicken sandwich that I ordered. We got some more rides planned for after lunch. I'm excited for everything. We're getting a lot done today. These are all the people sitting in standby for Tiana's Bayou Adventure right now. It's insane. Lightning Lane is the way to go. This is probably one of my final looks at Tom Sawyer Island, because it's going to be closing for Cars Land, which some people aren't happy about it, but I'm very excited, and I think it's going to be very much an improvement to the current state of Magic Kingdom. Whew! It is getting hot, and it is pretty packed here at Magic Kingdom. I don't know what was going on in the morning the other day when we were here, but now this place is very packed. We got the show going on stage, and everyone is out watching it at the moment. Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. Here we go. We got some truffle fries, chicken sandwich, and iced cherry chai. All right, I am all stuffed from lunch. That sandwich is very good. The fries are very good. But now we're gonna go ahead and use our Lightning Lane for Winnie the Pooh. It's a good little fun ride for the young ones. And we're gonna blow right by all these people waiting for this line. So let's go ride that ride.
Hey, happy Wednesday.
If you ask me, he'll never reach that.
Why me? Why me?
Practicing so under my arm, and she really does sit up. Oh dear! Come bounce with me. Bouncing makes you feel just great, doesn't it? to sing.
Hooray for Pooh, too!
Let's go to the party with all man.
Tron Lightcycle Run. Let's go ride that ride.
Into the world of Tron.
All right, we are off Tron. Such a fantastic ride. I wasn't able to record it because I forgot my chest mount for my GoPro. But as you all know, if you've seen the other videos, it's a great ride. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next, but we got the front as always. It's the only way to ride Tron. Always ask for the front. I'm surprised it's not always a longer line for that. We are in line for the People Mover. This is always such a tough line to sit in because you really just stand directly in the sun. There's no real shade. So it's pretty brutal to stand here a lot of the times.
Elio, show me your teeth. Ellie, look at it. Look at Gigi.
At all times, keeping
Yeah.
hands.
Good.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and
Oh, we're gonna find a castle?
Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by.
You know what's next.
Fine.
All right, just took a nice long nap on the Carousel of Progress, and now we're over at the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for our lightning lane. Oh boy. It is so hot and sunny out. I honestly didn't think that it would be this bad in April, but it honestly just feels so similar to what it was when I was here in July. But because it's so hot, I'm walking over to Sunshine Terrace, and we're gonna do the orange Dole Whip float. Hopefully that'll help with this heat right now. My forearms are so sunburnt. Sunscreen is not helping. So let's go get some Dole Whip to hopefully feel a little better in this heat. Adventureland. Oh, this is the line for Dole Whip at Sunshine Terrace. All right, we've got the orange cream float, and I'm gonna tell you, it's so good. So good. Next up on the docket is Mickey's PhilharMagic. This sun is absolutely brutal. It's 4 o'clock, about an hour until we leave for dinner. For tonight, we are eating at 1900 Park Fair in the Grand Floridian buffet. Such good food there. I'm so excited for that. But I think we're gonna go ride Dumbo next with a lightning lane. Mickey's PhilharMagic was a nice opportunity to really sit back and relax in some air conditioning. But, you know, we're back out in the heat, struggling. And this Dumbo ride's gonna be a struggle because it's outside. So let's go ride that ride. We are here at Storybook Circus. It's time to go ride Dumbo. This sun is making me so tired right now that I am gonna head to Starbucks and get a shaken espresso because I'm getting so tired right now. All right, back in Starbucks, got our brown sugar shaken espresso. So good. We are here in the confectionery. Look at all these different sweets that you can get. Look at all that stuff. We are heading over to the monorail. It is time to go have dinner at 1900 Park Fair.
And hope you've enjoyed the magic kingdom. We are traveling to Disney's Contemporary Resort. During our travels, please hold on to that.
Probably a good time to wake up. We can get our brokenness out.
No smoking, please. Thank you. I think it's permanent.
We are here at the Grand Floridian. All right, we are here in the lobby. We've got the piano playing. And then right here, they're actually doing construction. They're gonna be building a bar here in the lobby of the Grand Floridian, which is gonna be pretty cool. Over here is the Grand Cottage. That's pretty cool to see what they've got down here. It looks like they've got some different food offerings for Easter, which is pretty interesting. Oh, look at all these eggs that they've got out. And these are some of those food offerings. That's pretty cool.
All of our food is self-serve. However, your server scooter will do all your beverages for you, okay?
All right, so this is a buffet, so I'm going to show you some of the offerings. Check all that out. Those are gummy bears, by the way. Over here, you've got some kids stuff.
Some pasta tonight?
So you've got some cocktail sauce, Killinate shrimp, some salad over there. You've got your choice of bread. And then over here, we've got a carver doing prime rib and turkey. And then you've got some more kids options right there. You got pizza and some chicken nuggets. You got chicken noodle soup, some Tiana's gumbo, jasmine rice, crispy cauliflower. How we doing, John?
I'm doing good.
Come over here. We got some tikka chicken, garlic sausage, macaroni and cheese. I'll be digging into that. Some pasta, salmon, green beans, mashed potatoes. This all looks very, very good. And of course, there are the dessert options, including Grand Floridian's famous strawberry soup, fruit salad. And over here, there's a few more options. Some warm chocolate cake with some anglaise, cheesecake, fudge brownie, and then a fiancée. Starting off with some prime rib and mac and cheese. Watermelon margarita. Chicken with rice, as well as Tiana's gumbo with rice.
Would you look at here? We have some familiar wish makers joining our celebration. Everybody, I'd say we're ready to begin. Just follow my lead and let your conscience be your guide. Everybody, take hold of your wishing star. Look at what you want and remember.
won't take your food, I promise.
Okay, go do your cheeses and say hi.
You feel more comfortable with your mom?
Go do your cheeses and Gigi will take your picture. All right, Daddy's gonna cheese. Ellie, look at Ellie, look at Gigi. She's giving him. It's okay. That's fine. I'll just take it.
I am so stuffed. This happens every time I eat at a buffet. I'm so stuffed, I don't know how I'm gonna walk around for 6 more hours around this park. Ugh. My stomach feels so gross right now, but that food was so good. The tikka chicken was amazing. The prime rib with mac and cheese was amazing. And then I also got some of the gumbo, and that was really good too. But now we're gonna head back to Magic Kingdom and go ride some more rides. So here's an overhead view of the construction that they are doing in the Grand Floridian lobby. So there's gonna be a big old bird cage right there that's gonna go in the center of this bar. We are back in the Magic Kingdom. Main Street is all lit up for nighttime. Beautiful sight, beautiful sight. It is busy out here on Main Street. April break crowds are here. People are all getting ready for these fireworks. I'm about to go find a seat a little bit closer to the park, or to the castle, I mean. But people are lining up on Main Street, as you can see. People are getting their photos before they leave. Really hoping a lot of these people end up leaving tonight so that the extended hours are pretty close to empty and everything could just be a walk-on. But I mean, we'll see what happens here. All right, we have a spot and we are ready for some fireworks. We'll start in about 20 minutes.
And they all live happily ever after. Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic
What's the moment? Sparking dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, new day. Every choice we make helps us find what we find. world is lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world is somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where the heroes would be waiting for me.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab a hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The story, the losses and all the glory, changed by the way we live and breathe. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
Amazing. That's the only words I got for that show. Amazing. So good every time. Now it is 9:26. We got many hours of this park still being open for us. So we're heading over to Peter Pan right now for a lightning lane. Time for Peter Pan. Let's do it again. It is time for the Jungle Cruise.
365 days a year? That is almost every day. Alright, now if you look on your left, you will see that we are approaching Inspiration Falls. Now, a lot of people ask me why it's called Inspiration Falls. Well, it inspires you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle, that is. Everyone give me an ooh, ooh. Everyone give me an ah, ah. Everyone say Skipper Kyra, you're doing amazing. Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, you're probably in
disbelief.
Some of you guys, some of you did, that's okay. Oh my gosh, would you look at that elephant? Now, did you guys know that elephants have the best memory? I wish I had a memory like that. It would really help with my job here. But don't worry. I'm gonna scare him off. I scared off my last boyfriend, okay? Watch this. I love you! Do you want to meet my parents? Let's get married! I think I got him, guys. We're safe. All right! Woo! Moment you've all been waiting for. It's the amazing, stupendous, the one of a kind, the eighth wonder of the world is the Vagina Water! Alright, everyone. Oh, 2, 8, one. Oh, 2, 8, first time. Oh, 2, 8! Yeah, I tell that joke periodically. We are now. Don't worry, you can take pictures. They've all got their trunks on. Aw, look at that. 2 baby elephants playing under a full moon. Oh, you don't see that often. You guys just belong to the temple back there? I don't think I'll talk back.
Taking our picture. Make sure you get our good side. Which side is that?
Alright, I'm here, ready to see the Country Bear Jamboree. I have not seen it since they redid the show and created a new show, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to have. I hear it's a more Disney theme than what we had before, so let's see how it goes.
Howdy, folks! Welcome to the one and only all-original Country Bear musical jamboree, featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for 5 bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Country Bear musical jamboree. Keep slapping toes down the Jubilee. Coming early, playing late. No time to even hibernate. After all our years together,
But there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You only kiss the girl. Everybody now. Shine on the kiss the girl. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew.
But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear.
And now I'm in a whole
oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me. Just don't let it make you cry. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it.
It's officially past 11 o'clock. The Tron line has cut in half since it was 30 minutes ago. But I'm seeing Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is only a 5-minute wait, which I'm assuming is just a walk on. So we're gonna walk over there and do that because I need to do better than I did this morning because I'm calling it. I had malfunctioning blasters this morning, so I need to go get all 9s on both blasters. All right, I'm going again. This is trash. We need to do better. We're going again. Well, Space Mountain is now a walk-on, so let's go do that. I have already ridden this ride so many times today. This place at night is so cool. So cool. We are riding Barnstormer because why not? I'm gonna see how many times I can stay on this ride without getting off. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, jeez! This is a lot. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Round 2. Here we go. Gosh. Round 3. Number 4. All right, people got in line for the ride, so I did have to get off. But now we're gonna go over to It's a Small World because I didn't get to ride that ride yet. So let's go ride that ride. This place is so dead now. It's insane how different this is. Here we go. Look at this. I'm going to be the only one getting on this ride right now. This is hilarious. My own boat. Fun time that was. All to myself. It's a small world. Alright, before we head out, I think I'm gonna go ride Space Mountain one more time and then hop on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train to ride that one last time. And then that will be the rest of what we do tonight. Here we go. Alright, Space Mountain complete. I had my own spaceship, but now we've got 7 minutes to get over to the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train before it is 1 a.m. and this park closes for deluxe resort guests. And with 4 minutes to spare, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Look at that. It doesn't even say 5, it says 7 to represent the 7 dwarfs. Look at these. So cool. And then of course you've got the interactive water, which, oh, I think it's actually off. Okay. Look at that. Dopey. Walked right on. Whoa! Look at that. Such a nice view of Main Street right there. When you look up, you've got the castle right there. So cool. One last look at the castle. Good night. Well, thank you so much again for watching another vlog. This was a really long day, but I'm so excited for tomorrow because we're spending a whole day at SeaWorld Orlando, one of my favorite things to do. So I can't wait for tomorrow, but like I said, thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see y'all on the next one.